All right, hey, what's up? All right, Ernan Garcia here. I'm gonna give you a quick tip about minimalism and why it's important. I'm gonna do that all while exercising and talking to you guys, to my almost 70 subscribers. Okay, I'm living in Fresno, California. The year is 2006. I'm reporting the news in Fresno, California. I'm a cameraman, assignment editor, all kinds of stuff at KMPH News in Fresno, California. Okay, so I'm renting a room out from a lawyer, a JAG lawyer. If you don't know what a JAG lawyer is a lawyer in the Navy. I'm renting a room out from him. He ends up getting married. His grandma gives him a dining set for his wedding. He doesn't like the dining set. Anyways, he goes overseas to fight the war, and for whatever reason, his wife doesn't like it. His wife ends up cheating on him. I got all kinds of stories in Fresno that I can't even believe happened. So, anyways, his wife ends up cheating on him less than 6 months into the marriage. Anyways, they get that marriage annulled. He ends up leaving his wife. Of course, who wouldn't? Okay, so he leaves his wife. He's cleaning out his house. They're separating. I'm still in the house, okay, because I'm renting the room. He gives me that dining set that his grandma gave him for his wedding because he doesn't like it. It's ugly. I agree. It was ugly. Okay, it's 2006. I moved to a different location. I buy my own house in Fresno, California. I take the dining set with me. Okay, 2006, 2007, 2000. Yeah, I'm in Fresno. I end up getting a different job in Montana. Okay, so I put up my house for rent. I move to Montana, but before I move to Montana, I drop off the dining set at my parents' house. Now, this story is about minimalism and just staying light. You want to stay light as you travel through life. You don't want to be bogged down by just owning stuff. Everything you own has gravity, okay? And everything you own is just taking your attention away. So I'm talking about the dining set. So I drop off the dining set at my parents' house. I end up being a reporter in Montana, Helena, Montana. I'm working over there for NBC Beartooth. Okay, from there, I I I end up going to San Diego because they laid me off. So I end up being unemployed for a while. I go to San Diego. From San Diego, I do all kinds of stuff. End up teaching music in Alicia Viejo. Okay, and then I end up getting married. So by now, all that from the moving to San Diego, getting married, teaching music, all that. The year is now 2000. I want to say 2015. Okay, so now I've had the dining set in my possession from 2006. Okay, to 2015. All right, here we go. Here's how the dining set comes back into my life. End up buying a house in Laguna Hills with my awesome wife and my kids. Now, the year is 2017, okay? So, the year is 2017. I move in, bring all this stuff in, okay? Now, in 2017, my dad's like, hey, you still got that dining set. So, my dad brings the dining set to the house in Laguna Hills. So, it's not 2017 right now. Right now, as I speak, as I'm talking to you, it's 2018 March. You got that? March 6, 2018. So now I've had the dining set in my Laguna Hills home for a full year. Overall, I've had the dining set for more than 12 damn years. From 2006 to 2018, I've had the dining set in my possession. Just think about that. I had to move it from the room that I was renting. I had to move it from that place in Fresno, California. I had to move it to my house, the house that I bought in Fresno, California, because he gave it to me when I was living with him in his house in Fresno, California. I had to move it to my house that I bought in Fresno, California. Okay, and then from there I had to drop off that dining set to my parents' house in West Covina before I moved to Montana. Then it sat there in storage where my parents cleaned it up. They wrapped up each individual plate in a newspaper so it wouldn't get scratched. And then it stayed there in storage, right? for more than 10 years, right? And then when I finally bought my own home in Laguna Hills, my parents brought it back to me. So I've had that dining set in my possession, in my mind, right? Everything you own takes up space in your mind. Okay, listen to that. Everything you own takes up a piece of space in your mind. And something else could be in there instead of whatever you own, right? Because while we go through life, you want to keep your mind on what's important. You don't want to be weighed down by things that really don't matter, like this dining set. I've owned that dining set for more than 12 years, from 2006 to 2018, March. That's more than 12 god dang years. Okay, so I finally ended up selling it on OfferUp for 25 bucks. All right, here's the kicker. It turns out that that dining set was not an antique dining set, but it was fine china, and somebody's trying to sell their set on eBay for 500 bucks. But I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that at all. What I'm mad about is that I had to lug this material good here to here to here to here to here. It wasn't worth my time, even if I sold it for 500 bucks. Okay, you understand that? Material goods weigh down. I'm not saying don't make a lot of money. You need a lot of money. You need to find a way to create cash flow. You need cash so you can travel, so you can eat the food that you want to eat, so you can go where you want to go. You understand that? You need money. I'm not saying don't make money. You need to be rich. Okay, you need money, but don't be rich with material goods. Be rich with money, because what money can do for you. Money can buy food, money can buy transportation, money can buy lodging. Okay, think of experiences and not material goods. Think of experiences and not material goods. You understand that? You gotta think of experiences. What money, okay, is, yes, it's power to eat what you want to eat. You need money. We live in an economic cash flow society, and you need money to buy healthy food. You need money so you can travel well. What does traveling well mean? Let me tell you what traveling well means. Traveling well means not using Greyhound. I remember one time I rode the Greyhound bus from Fresno, California to go back to West Covina to visit my family. Using the Greyhound bus ain't cool, all right? Using the Greyhound bus is not a safe way to travel. I got kids now. If I had to use the Greyhound bus to travel with my 2 kids, I'd be really sad. Okay, but if you have a lot of money, if you're rich, you can charter a private bus. You understand that? You need money. You need to be rich with money so you can do things that matter to you. But don't be rich with material goods. Don't be rich with fine china. Don't be rich with a fancy watch, fancy shoes. All that stuff is inconsequential to the overall well-being of your life. Be a minimalist. What can I say in 10 seconds that can change your life? Eat healthy, be healthy, sleep well, live well, subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers.